The beautiful Mediterranean Sea. A little overwhelming, like all of this beautiful blue water. Wow. They found the door to heaven.
It's locked, no surprise there.
This is so cool. Why do they have a door here? Oh. Woo. We are on the way to the three domes of Fira. And it's not an easy climb up. It gets steeper and steeper. And these rocks are pretty slippery actually, so I am gonna stop filming. Hello! Hi donkeys! Oh, nice necklace.
Yeah.
I have a similar one. We got a little bit higher up on the hill. I think this view is just like one of the best ones because it shows you the island over there and then the city over there, and basically this whole thing was just like, this was like a huge volcano at some point and it created this crater. So we were there.
Yeah, we were there.
And now we walked all the way up from there to here.
And lucky for us, we're still not done.
We are getting up to the castle. What a beautiful music. Okay. The way to the castle. Oh look, see, this is something that like looks pretty authentic.
Red volcanic rocks and white limestone from the mountain of Prophet Elijah. Materials that was easy to find in Santorini. Then in the end of 1938, 1940, it was allowed to cover the walls with plaster. We had a cholera disease back then, so they wanted to insulate the houses and stop spreading diseases around the village.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Handmade for sure.
Yeah. This is very cool. It was built in 1660.
St. Nicholas.
Yeah. Beautiful church. So we're inside of the walls of the castle, which is really interesting because this castle actually had houses inside and people used to live here for a while. Oh, and actually this specific castle has, I think, 7 Orthodox churches.
Yes, I think that's what he said.
Well, more than one, definitely. This is nice. This is another church. Oh, oh. Come on, let's go. So we got to the town of Perissa, which is basically located on this black sand beach, and it's surrounded by, I don't know, Andy says it's the shift of the tectonic
I think the shift of the tectonic plates is why it's shaped like that, unless it is volcanic. But those aren't volcanic rocks. Those are limestone, like he was talking about.
I see. So, anyways, we're gonna spend 2 hours here, get in the water, get some food, and then just enjoy some sun. This town was actually, this is the newest one in Santorini. It was built only 50 years ago. I'm taking a break from talking because I really want to eat this octopus salad of mine. But Andy wants to tell us about the moussaka. The moussaka, it's called?
Yeah, moussaka. It's a traditional Greek dish. It has a base of potatoes, and then some eggplant, and then beef with a little bit of tomato sauce. And I think this top is more. No, it's like some kind of cheese. It's like a soft cheese.
Do you like it?
It's delicious, actually.
So we are at this black sandy beach, and I actually personally don't really like it because it gets so hot, and like it's impossible to walk on, and the rocks are pretty big, so it's not very comfortable to sit on, but it definitely looks pretty, and it's a cool thing because the rocks, and the reason why this beach is black is because of the volcanic activity. So we swam a little bit in this sea. It was really pleasant. Actually, I think this was one of the warmest water I've swam in. There's a lot of rocks, which are slippery in the beginning, but once you pass them, it's just so nice. The water is super clear. You can really see everything. If you snorkel, you can see the fish. There's not a lot of big fish here, but still it's really nice. We are going to the castle, and as we go up, the streets get narrower and narrower because the way it was built is to protect the center of the castle. That would make it hard for people, for a lot of soldiers to attack, so they wouldn't fit basically in these passages. Fun fact is that the reason why in Santorini all of the walls are white is because it was the cheapest paint back in the day, and now they just paint them white because it doesn't attract the sun as much. But people still continue painting houses in white or in this yellow color or beige and things like that. Over here, this used to be a trap.
Guess what this is used for?
Oh, lights, like torches.
It could be, but no.
Let me see.
No, this is a parking area for a donkey.
No way! That's so funny.
The rope of the donkey over there.
Also, one of the cool facts about the reason why, like when we look at the pictures from Santorini, we think about all of these blue colored windows and doors, is because back in the day it was the paint that was used by the fishermen, and it was the cheapest paint, the blue paint, so that's why they painted it all blue. But then they just kept painting it blue because they believe in the blue color will protect from the evil spirits. Okay, are we going through the trap or to the way to the castle?
I think this is the way to the castle. This is the final hallway.
We are going through really narrow tunnels right now. So basically they're saying that these are the stairs to go to the second floor, and they made them so narrow and like so hard to get on because they wanted to protect all of their things that they kept in the second floor. Every single building or store has to have either the arch at the entrance or the windows that have an arch or the roof. And also it's good because for the water, when it rains, for the water to go down underground.
Separate the grapes from the stem fields. And there is a small tunnel right underneath over here. And they throw the grapes to the other machine down at the bottom. this machine will squeeze the grapes and then with hoses they fill up the 6 underground fermentation tanks. Like an escape plan.
So this is where you go to get the wine from. Wow, that's so crazy. Oh my goodness, that's what he meant. Left, right. So this is basically the way these steps were built, is so that you can go down here easier and quicker. This is really, oh my goodness, this is so low. It makes me a little bit claustrophobic.
So I think the wine, this is from those rooms, and then you let it out.
That's right. It comes from those 2 containers, canisters, and then it comes
Put it
here.
into a barrel, and then you
Put
take
it in a
out.
barrel, and then you go drink.
Well, you just take it over there and just drop it down here.
Sorry. I don't know. Should we go down there or not?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
That's right here.
All right. Well, so also, everything works with the gravity here. So it starts from the top with the grapes being, crushed, and then if they go down, and then after they go down, they go into these canisters, these containers, and then out to being bottled. And then once you get that bottle, you just go up and have some wine with this beautiful view.
I think they would drop it down here and ship it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
this was a
So also another reason why they make they have to build the roof in the shape of a dome, in the shape of the arch, is because of the earthquakes. So that when there is an earthquake, the roof doesn't fall on top of your head, but it actually just goes into breaks into 2 pieces. We got to this town, Oya. And it's really, really beautiful. Like, all of these houses are super fancy. And this area, not only that it's fancy now and it's more expensive, it was actually used to be very fancy back in the day, because the captains from different ships used to live here too. They used to have their mansions. Yeah, all of this is so white, and the backdrop of those rocks and mountains, and wow, this is incredibly beautiful. Also, one cool fact about Oya is that actually in Greek it's pronounced Ia, because they're always silent when it comes before I. Greeks in Santorini, they have about 550 churches. They are not all public, they're actually private. And they are opened during some weddings of the family, or christening, or on the day of a saint after which the church is named. So what they do is they provide wine and food for free to everybody who comes. It's a pretty beautiful view from Oya. Very picturesque. Everybody's taking a picture. Somebody's risking their lives with the picture. Area is called the caldera, but we are getting closer to the hot springs, and this is where we're gonna swim. And the reason why it's called hot springs is because of the warm water from the volcano.
Look a little happier.
This is what I'm walking on.
Yeah, it's called mud. It's called mud.
Okay. Embracing it.
Dude, we are in the middle of the hot spring. It is very warm. As you can see, the water is very orangish, brownish. It's got a nice rusty color. Are you posing right now?
Yes.
Teen Chick is posing for pictures. Quite literally swimming on a volcano.
Yeah, that's true actually.
It's pretty cool.
And standing on it too.
Oh, there you go. So what we have here is volcanic rock that, when the volcano erupted, came straight up out of the water. It's all black, as you can see, and it's very beautiful.
We are back in Oya, or should I say Ia, and we are gonna go try to take a picture next to the dome. And after that, we are gonna go get some dinner and look at the sunset. We missed it? Yeah, we missed the dome.
Gotta go back for the dome.
Yeah, you must take a picture next to the dome. And of course,
did you even go to Santorini?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you didn't.
Look at all of this, the line. People who want to get their picture taken.
Not too bad.
So Andy was able to get us the reservations at this beautiful, beautiful restaurant with a very nice view of the sunset. We are having some donkey beer.
From the local brewery.
Yeah, from the local brewery. Yellow and red. I like the yellow better. Looks like the sun is setting slowly. And it looks beautiful. It's hard to even concentrate on it. For Santorini, we are in line to go to Mykonos. We're gonna take the sea jet. The line is pretty long. So yeah, it was nice. It's been real. Thanks for watching, guys, and Mykonos video is next.
Like and subscribe.